Labour Party dismisses reported collapse of its Sout-West structure into APC. Wow, this is a good response. Over the weekend, the report came that the Sout-West structure of the Labour Party has been completely collapsed into APC, and that report mentioned just barely 2 or 3 people that are based in Ondo State. Okay, and so we're all wondering, does Ondo State constitute the entire Labour Party structure in the Southwest? We have almost 5 or 6 states in the Southwest. We have Ogun, we have Lagos, we have Ondo, we have Osun, we have Ekiti. Okay, I will have Oyo, I will have Lagos. So all of these structures in all of these states have been collapsed. So that made that report inconsistent and incomplete. Okay, and so it didn't really trend as expected because it was scanty and it didn't look real. Okay, so now Labour Party has come out now from the national leadership of the Labour Party to refute and dismiss that report that all the Labour Party structures in Southwest have collapsed into APC. Okay, so let's see what they have to say more on this report. Labour Party has refuted claims that its Southwest structure had dissolved into the All Progressive Congress APC, noting that the so-called party members are unknown to it. So most likely they are paid people. They are propagandists. Okay, this must be paid propaganda to create an atmosphere that Labour Party is collapsing or is beginning to fail. So the same way some people in APC hired the bishops last year, 2022, to show that some Christians agreed with the Muslim ticket. I'm sure it's something similar to this. Somebody must have paid these people. If they should investigate them, fish them out, they will definitely confess that they were paid to sell that propaganda to cause confusion in the Labour Party. Meanwhile, it might probably not be true. Mr. Aki Oshintoku, the Director General of the Obidati presidential campaign, said this while interacting with newsmen in Abuja on Monday. Oshintoku expressed worry over the spate of fake news against Labour Party and urged supporters to always check with the party to clarify any information. Now, wow. There is a report in newspapers today that the Labour Party in the Southwest announced its dissolution into APC. One thing that bothers me around this period is that there are actually people choosing to accept some things on their face value. Of all the names purportedly listed as the members of dissolving into APC are unknown to us. Therefore, the press should not encourage them in this kind of mission, he said. Oshitoku said that the report mentioned the title of the leader of the defectors as the chairman of the Labour Party in the Southwest Zone. Yes. So he said that the title was unknown to the party as it only had zonal coordinators of the Presidential Campaign Council, PCC, saying there was nothing like chairman Labour Party Southwest. You see? So he added that Presidential Campaign Council was being impersonated and there were fictitious press releases in his name. That was what happened. So one of these releases purported signed by me revealed me engaging in personal attacks and incriminations about Lagos on account that they did not want to receive our presidential candidate. This is a total fabrication and it is all over social media. Some people have even started to abuse me because they even hear my own side of the story, he said. Before they even hear my own side of the story. Oshitoku said that all these, including attacks on the party's members, revealed the importance of Labour Party in the presidential race ahead. He appealed to Nigerians to at least check with the party and encourage the media to verify reports before publishing them. Can you imagine? Okay, so yeah, when we saw that news, we saw that it was incomplete. It was not looking real. It looked like something was fishing somewhere. Okay, you cannot. Three people cannot just sit down in Kure Ondo State and say the Labour Party chairman in the South-West region has collapsed the whole Labour Party structure in the South-West into APC. Yeah? This must be paid propaganda, frankly speaking, because it lacks merit, it lacks facts, and it looks scanty, it looks very vague. And now Labour Party has come out to confirm that, first of all, in the Southwest region, they don't have Labour Party chairman at Southwest region. What they have is zonal coordinators. So they have zonal coordinators across all country covering states and regions. Okay, so first of all, that title as Labour Party chairman, Southwest region, is fake. That's what is being confirmed here. Okay, and they also said that the names of the people that were listed in that publication, they don't even know them. They are not their people. That is truth. They are not members of Labour Party, card-carrying members of Labour Party. No. So now the national public secretary of the presidential campaign council also, Oshintoko, the chairman of the campaign council, Shitoko, had to, let people know that they should verify information before they publish it, especially the press, that there was no need publishing that information unverified. Okay, and they also understand that some unscrupulous elements are probably being paid to sell propaganda and cause confusion and heat up the politics. Okay, and all of this need to stop. All of this needs to stop. So, again, Oshitoko has spoken to all Nigerians to ensure that they verify information before they accept it, hook, line, and sinker. But the truth is that in this political campaign era, a lot of people are just publishing nonsense. A lot of people are just saying what they should not say. A lot of people are just buying and selling propaganda. That's how bad it is. Okay, I'm sure, I don't want to mention any political party, but if that issue is investigated and people involved are identified and arrested, I tell you, they will confess who paid them to sell that propaganda so as to throw confusion into Labour Party. So I wonder why people at their age should give themselves to such cheap blackmail, to be cheaply used to create blackmail against other political parties and their members. It's quite unfortunate and actually shouldn't be happening. Okay, so that is what Labour Party is saying. They have come to refute it, to dismiss it, that it didn't come from them and it is not true. And that means that the Labour Party in the Southwest region is still very intact, kicking and bubbling, and has not collapsed, has not been dissolved. It's still Labour Party and they are still there functioning. I'm sure all this Southwest Labour Party have had a lot of troubles, especially with the publicity secretary Arabambi being tackled by other members of the Labour Party, and over the last week was warned by Obasanjo that anybody that is fighting against Peter Obi's presidential ambition, he may need to arrest such person and lock the person up like a threat. Okay, so because the Labour Party in Ogun State has been the biggest headache for Labour Party almost in the whole of Nigeria, between Ogun State and Lagos State, basically Ogun State. Okay, so with all this confusion still on, they are still looking for a way to bring down Labour Party in the Southwest, and that becomes a loophole for other opposition parties to penetrate Labour Party and scatter it in the Southwest so as to bring Obi down. But unfortunately, Nigerians are not following political parties, they are following the individuals. So it doesn't matter if you like break structure, destroy structure, people already know Peter Obi on one-on-one basis and they will still vote him structure or no structure. So this information coming from the Labour Party confirming that the Labour Party is still intact in the Southwest. So thank you for listening and let's have a comment for sharing as well.